Long ago, in the heart of an ancient African village, there was a woman named Nadia, known for her beauty, wisdom, and calm smile. People whispered that her eyes had seen centuries pass, that she spoke in proverbs older than their ancestors. But no one truly believed the tales until one night, under a blood-red moon, she returned to a village that had forgotten her name. Children ran from her glowing presence. Elders trembled as they recognized her face from carvings made hundreds of years ago. Nadia walked the dusty path slowly, her feet bare, her voice echoing like an ancient hymn. She was not a ghost, but she was no longer human either. She had once been a healer, blessed or cursed by a forgotten god who granted her eternal life after she sacrificed herself to save her dying people. The gift came with a cost. She would never age, never die, but she would watch everyone she loved fade away. As centuries passed, she learned languages that disappeared, watched kingdoms rise and crumble, and buried friends under trees that grew into forests. Her tears could heal the sick, but they could not cure her loneliness. Villagers from distant lands would seek her wisdom, offering gold, food, and devotion. But all she wanted was someone to remember her as she truly was, a woman, not a legend. She once tried to end her life by walking into the heart of the desert, but the sands bowed to her steps. She tried drowning in the river of time, but the water turned calm and lifted her to the shore. She could not escape her curse. And yet, her eyes remained filled with quiet hope, as if waiting for something or someone who could break the spell. For 1,000 years, she wandered through empires and ruins, searching for meaning in immortality. One evening, centuries later, she entered a modern city for the first time. Glass towers replaced trees, and steel roads hummed beneath her feet. People stared at her old tribal markings, thinking she was a street performer. They laughed when she spoke of ancient kings and gods, dismissing her as mad. But then, a young archaeologist named Tariq approached her, holding a worn-out scroll he had found in the desert. This looks like you," he said, showing her an ancient portrait etched on papyrus. Nadia smiled gently, her eyes reflecting 1,000 suns. Tariq felt a strange calm around her, like time itself slowed when she breathed. Over weeks, he followed her stories, piecing together history that no book had ever written. As they grew closer, he realized she spoke of events no living soul could recall: wars, plagues, and miracles from forgotten centuries. One night during a thunderstorm, Nadia revealed her truth. "I have lived for 1,000 years, Tariq. I have seen the birth of nations and the death of gods. I was chosen to carry time within me." Tariq didn't laugh, he simply listened, captivated. But Nadia's voice trembled. "And now ... I am tired. I want to rest." Tariq asked if the curse could be broken. Nadia said, "Only when someone truly loves me, not for my wisdom or beauty, but for my soul." Tariq promised her he would try. He stayed by her side, protecting her from the world that called her insane. As months turned into years, he never left her. One night, under the same blood-red moon that had cursed her, Nadia wept. For the first time in centuries, her tears felt warm, not magical, but human. Tariq held her hand and whispered, "I love you, Nadia." The earth trembled. Her markings began to fade. Her heartbeat slowed. As dawn broke, the city awoke to a strange calm. Tariq found Nadia asleep beside him, smiling her first peaceful rest in 1,000 years. But when he touched her, her body turned into golden dust that shimmered in the sunlight and vanished with the wind. The curse was gone. In her place, a small pendant lay glowing with faint warmth, the symbol of eternity now complete. Tariq held it to his heart and felt a whisper in the wind, "Thank you for seeing me as I was." From that day, he dedicated his life to telling her story, writing her name into books, carving her image into monuments. Generations later, people spoke of the woman who lived for 1,000 years, not as a myth but as proof that love is stronger than time. Her soul lived on in stories, in songs, and in every heart that believed in eternal love. And on silent nights, when the moon turned red, villagers said they could see a gentle figure walking across the fields barefoot, smiling, free at last. She was no longer the immortal woman of sorrow. She was the spirit of timeless love, reborn in the world she had once longed to leave. Time bowed before her story, and her legend became eternal.